Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Well, I got a package today. I wasn't expecting this early, so I decided I would make a video today. I had some extra time, and well, I got a package from Monarch Precious Metals. And before I share that with you, I was just going to chat about the recent dip that we've had, and it's been kind of nice. I don't mind the dips. It goes up and goes down, of course, as we all know, and it always, for me anyway, personally, it always seems to happen, obviously, right after I buy a bunch, right? But, it is the way it is. The way I do it is I purchase consistently, and I have done that since I've started and just work the averages. I'm not the type of person to try to time it perfectly and sit on my cash for 6 months at a time. I try to do it weekly or monthly or so, and, that's the type of purchase that I like to do. And it all works out. Part-time preppers, great channel. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. I'm sure you have if you're watching my channel. But they just did a video recently looking back at their Provident metal purchases going all the way back 3 years, and pretty much everything averaged out all the way from 21 down to 14, averaged out to 1750, which was where spot was when they did the video. Basically meaning, it all averages out. Recently I've been purchasing quite a bit, but most of the time when I do my purchases, it's around 10 to 20 ounces at a time. And even if it drops $1, it seems extremely significant. But if I buy 10 ounces, it drops $1, we're talking $10. Of course, many purchases, if it drops $1 after I purchase all of them, you're going to miss out a lot. But if you mistime it from time to time, it's not that significant. But anyways, I just was rambling on about that. But the reason I was talking about that was because, one, the dip, and two, when it dips, everybody kind of scours the internet trying to find really good deals, right? Some purchasing opportunities, seeing what the dealers are going to be doing in these dips, and looking out for all these sweet deals. And there's a bunch of cool stuff that comes out, all the new flashy eye candy and stuff that tries to get our attention. And I was about ready to pull the trigger on a couple of them. And I always tend to go back to Monarch Precious Metals. Once in a blue moon, they'll get in random, just old, vintage bars or whatnot that they get in from people. And they throw them up on their website. They don't sell on eBay or anything like that. So I found some cool stuff. So let me, here's the package. Let me rip this bad boy open. I already got it partially open for us. And so this will be fairly quick. So what I found is I actually found a pretty good deal. And if you guys aren't aware of this, from time to time, like I said, they have some nice vintage bars. And they usually got some pretty good prices. Before I show you that, I'm going to show you these. They had a newer Type 2 ounce, and I picked up 3 of these. It's the first time me seeing these, getting them in my hand. These are pretty cool. These are nice chunky little bars. 6 ounces there. Nice little chunks. I got, I think, 10 of their other 2-ounce bars. So I'm going to have to start getting some of these, like the chunky little bars like most. And, yeah. So I was scouring on their website, and I came across this bar here. It's a CMI USS Constitution, 10-ounce pour from the 70s, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And $2 over spot. So I thought that was a pretty darn good deal. I didn't have one of these yet. And they actually had like 7 or so in stock. They're all gone now. They went pretty quick. But I was on there while I was waiting for this to come through. And they must have had somebody bring in a bunch. They had a 25-ouncer. Heck, they even had some new Scottsdale Stackers 10-ounce on their website for $1 over spot. So heck yeah, that's good props to Monarch Precious Metals for having some decent deals. And on top of the dip, $1 over spot. So you're talking, it was like 173 or 172 for a 10-ounce Scottsdale stacker. Hey, to me, that's a pretty darn good deal. $1 over, I'll buy Scottsdale stuff for $1 over. But yeah, I was real happy to get this bar, guys. It's pretty cool. $2 over, I was happy with that. I was looking at pulling the trigger on one of the 10-ounce New Queen's Beast. But that was 20 bucks. I paid 184 bucks for this, and it was obviously $2 over. It was 16 or like 16.40 or whatever spot price when I paid for this. So I was happy with that. Got a good deal on these as well. Between this bar and that, everything equaled out to be like $2 over. So pretty cool, pretty nice bar. You know, I have an old vintage bar that's similar to this USS Constitution. Somewhat similar. I don't know who the maker of this one is, guys. If you guys know who makes this one, if you can comment below and let me know, I'd appreciate it. I don't know. Not sure about this one. I've seen maybe one or two of these before. It's got that same brush look on the top, but I'm thinking probably the same era. But anyway, the time's getting long. I just wanted to share that with everybody. Again, shout out to Part-Time Preppers, good channel. It was a fun video, got me thinking about that. And yeah, check out Monarch Precious Metals once in a while, guys. They got some really cool deals on these old type bars. If you're in the market for these, anyways, you just take a peek. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I got some more cool stuff should be coming soon, guys. Thanks for stopping by.